Hey, what is up, guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. Now, this is going to be a very different video than anything I've ever really put on this channel, but I have had a ton of questions about like what I've been doing for my skincare and what I've been doing to lose weight. And I was talking to Marlene Estelle yesterday, and she was like, "You really need to make a video." And I'm like, I don't think that anybody would ever really be interested in that because I'm not that interesting of a person. And what I've been doing is very, very simple. Anybody could do it. If I can do this, you guys can do it too. But that's basically what this video is going to be, because I am so over talking about Colleen for right now. It's just like every single day something new comes out about her, and it's just like it just gets worse and worse and worse. So I wanted to come on here and share what I've been doing with you guys, because this all really started when I went to my dentist appointment, because I get my teeth cleaned every 6 months. And at my dentist office, I've never had this done before, this specific dentist office. When I moved here in Texas, they took my blood pressure, and I noticed that my blood pressure was a little bit elevated, and I am not about those games. So I decided right then and there, and this was back at like the end of March, that I was going to do something to lose weight and get myself together. And at that time, Nick really got me into water talk, and we ordered all the syrups and stuff. I love syrups, but to be completely honest and transparent, I do not use them like at all ever. I did when I first started, but my old faithful go-to that I drink every single day is these cherry limeade packets from Sonic. These are so good. You can get them for like $1 at Walmart. They're good. That's literally what is in this right now. Like, I'm obsessed. Now, I do want to say before I get into this and start showing things that I am linking everything in an Amazon store. Everything is an affiliate link. If you click on it and use the link, I will make a commission. You don't have to do that, but this is an honest review of all these things that have either been bought with my own money, or it's things that Nick has bought that I've used that I've actually loved and enjoyed. You guys know I don't look at myself as an influencer, but if I'm going to do influencer things, I'm going to make influencer money. And since we're on the topic of water talk, I did order this a few weeks ago. It was right before I went to LA, because I saw somebody on Instagram had this, and I was like, I have to have this. So I ordered this. This is the 64 ounce. This is called a Rambler. I don't know what this thing is called, but it holds 64 ounces of water. I fill it full of ice, and I put my little packets in there. I put 4 packets in here to get the flavor that I want, and I drink this literally all day. This thing keeps everything so cold, and don't look at the mouthpiece because I need to wipe that off. But this keeps everything very cold, and I do think that it is worth the money. I think it was like $65 or something, and this color, they have it in like red, purple, I think even orange, maybe yellow. I think the red is actually a little bit more expensive than this one. And it has this wide mouth chugger thing. So I really enjoyed this, and I really like this. So as you guys can tell, I do drink a lot of water. I might drink maybe 3 of these a day on a good day. So I really do believe that that is one thing that has contributed to my skin getting a lot better. Because in the past, I've always had like very blotchy, uneven skin, like texture, all that stuff. And to be honest, what I'm about to show you probably either going to piss you off or blow your mind. I really do not have that detailed of a skincare regimen aside from drinking water, but I am going to show you a few of these gadgets. Okay, now I'm going to be honest. These gadgets are expensive. I did not purchase these. Nick bought these, and I just used them and loved them. I honestly, myself, I cannot rationalize spending $500 on this, but you guys have seen us use this in videos many times. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross face mask. I think this is the like deluxe special edition because it looks like gunmetal gray or whatever, but I love this thing. And you've seen us in videos with this. I use this all the freaking time, and it's red light therapy. If you don't know what red light therapy is, it's very good for your skin. It's good for a whole bunch of things in your body. They use this for lipolysis to make you lose weight and stuff. I have one of those machines as well. If you want a review on that, I will show you, because I think that it's helped me a lot as well. But this thing is awesome. It has all kinds of benefits. It like smooths lines and like evens out wrinkles and stuff. Like, I use this all the time. And not only does red light, it also does this violet light. And this, I believe, is for like killing bacteria that causes acne. And I use this. It even has like a dual cycle here where you get a combination of both colors of light, so it does 2 things at once. Usually what I do with this is I'll do 1 cycle of each. I'll do 1 cycle of red, 1 cycle of violet, and then 1 cycle of both. and then I'm done for the day. But they also came out with this one, and I like this one, but this one focuses more like on your forehead lines and around your like crow's feet area. I don't use this one too often just because the other one gives me more in my opinion, but it does look very cool. I look like a superhero villain, and I love when Nick wears this. I don't know why, it just looks really good on him. But I love this thing, and it's also by Dr. Dennis Gross, and it basically does the same thing, just not the whole face. I don't know the pricing on this one. I'll link it if you want to check it out. But like in my opinion, between these two, if I was going to spend money, if this one's not cheaper, and I don't think it is, I would get this one. Okay, now when I don't use those things, I use this. This is the version 1 of the solowave. And you guys, this thing has like a microcurrent, and it vibrates when you put it on your face. And it also has the red lights that I just showed you. So it has all those same benefits. I love this thing. And it also heats up, and it like kind of like gets all the circulation going in your face. Like it'll make your face a little bit red, but not a bad red. It just lets you know that there's something going on. Now, I'm not too big on serums, but this also, solowave does have a serum that they use. I did use this like 2 or 3 times. I did like this. I'm just not very big on serums. My skin did feel a lot tighter after using this, especially when I hit it with this after, because what you do is, like, I'm putting it on backwards, but basically what you do is you put that serum on your skin, and then you touch it to your skin, and this like allows you more detail to focus on what you want to actually get. Like if you had like an area over here that you wanted to like really focus on, you can do that more and keep it all in one spot. But this microcurrent on this, like it vibrates a lot. It almost feels like my sonic toothbrush. That and the heat together feels really nice. Now keep in mind, the one that I have is the version 1. They do have a version 2. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. I'm pretty sure that they just do the same things. Maybe the new one has like an upgraded feature or something. But this thing, I love. I really enjoy this when I'm not using that. And even after I use that, if I find myself laying in bed, because I keep this right beside the bed, I'll just rub my face with it because it just feels really, 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 really nice. Okay, on to skin cleanser, because basically with my skincare routine, when I take a shower, I wash my face. That's all I do. And what I wash my face with is this hydrating cream to foam cleanser by CeraVe. Love this. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and if you know anything about hyaluronic acid, it's really good with like helping fill in lines and keeping your face like plump and thick. So this is what I use. This is very, very close to the La Mer. Now, you guys, I don't buy La Mer. Nick bought La Mer like this time last year, right before the house burned down, and I was using that. And this is very, very similar to the La Mer in my opinion. And of course, when I get out of the shower and I moisturize, I use this CeraVe moisturizing cream. I put this like all over my body, but I actually use this on my face. It does not cause me to break out. I've never had any issues with this. I feel like this really calms my skin, and it keeps my skin like very hydrated, smooth, and feeling good. Okay, so this next part, some people may come for me, they may not. I'm not a doctor. I'm not advising you to do anything. This is just what I've done and what works for me. If you want to use the products that I'm about to show you, please consult your doctor. I am not telling you to run out and buy these, but these are things that have absolutely changed my life, and I think has contributed to me losing weight, as well as my skin looking the way that it does now. So with that said, when Nick and I were working on cleaning out his mom's house, I found her vitamin collection, and I noticed that she had this brand in there called Life Extension, and I researched it, and it had a lot of really good reviews. And I trust Nick's mom, so I actually looked into taking a vitamin, a multivitamin every day, because I think we should all take a multivitamin at least, because our foods are so nutrition deficient these days. And I looked into Life Extension, and I started taking the 2 per day. Now, I don't take 2 of these a day. I take 1 of these a day, because there is a lot in this, you guys. And I do think that this has like contributed to helping me have more energy and stuff. Of course, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but like there's a lot of really good stuff in this. But the star for me is this stuff right here I'm about to show you. Now, Jen, my best friend, was telling me about glutathione, and I fell down this rabbit hole of Glynac and all this different stuff that people talk about on TikTok about how it's supposed to extend your life and how it's supposed to be so good for you and all the benefits of like healthy skin and stuff. And I came across this by Thor. It is the Glutathione SR. And what that means is sustained release. So you get like a sustained release of glutathione. Now this says you can take up to 3 of these a day. I don't even take 2 of these a day. I take 1 of these a day. What I do is I wake up in the morning, I grab both of these, I grab my water, and I take these 3 things. And then I go and have a really light breakfast or a protein shake or something. And that is how I start my day. But the benefits of this stuff are insane. It's good for your skin. It's good for your lungs. It's good for your kidneys. It's good for your liver. If you take anything away from this video, look into glutathione. I tell everybody about glutathione. This has changed my life. It's really, really good for inflammation. It's really good for your skin. And I feel like this even helps me like sleep better. I don't know why it doesn't make me sleepy, but at the end of the day, when I go to bed and I'm tired, I get to sleep. I used to have to lay in bed and scroll my phone and I'd be tired and couldn't get to sleep. Not anymore. And I really think it's the combination of these two things. I truly do believe that. And the last and final thing that I want to show you guys, and this, and probably gonna laugh at me because Nick always laughs at me when I put this on, is this Bluetooth headband thing for like working out. Basically what I will do is I will put this on and I will look like this and I will walk around our pool for like an hour and a half at a time. And I'll just be there walking with this in my ears, not giving a care about anything that's going on in the world or anything around me. And I just jam out and walk around the pool. This thing is like, my goodness, this thing is like $20. I actually ended up getting this one for free because I used my credit card reward points. But this thing is really good. They even have a version of this that will like cover your eyes, because if you're like a sleeper that needs your eyes covered, I thought about getting it because Nick and I sleep during the day a lot, but it will cover your eyes. This is not that version. It does come down a little bit more, but this thing, like the audio it's okay for what it is. What do you expect for $20? But I really like this. It's comfortable and it's good to work out and use. So now I guess I'll talk about what I do in terms of like calories and stuff. Now keep in mind, like I said, I am absolutely not a doctor by any means. And what I'm going to tell you is very simple. What I do is count calories. I eat about 1,750 calories. There's some days that I'll maybe go up to 2,000 for like a cheat day, if you will. But other than that, normally I stay between 1,750 calories to 1,800 calories at the max. And I log every single thing that I put in my mouth in MyFitnessPal. You guys, I use MyFitnessPal. Oh, and that reminds me, I do have a scale I paid like $20 for on Amazon. And you guys know that I have the Apple Watch as well. And it syncs everything with Apple Health as well as MyFitnessPal. So I really feel like that has also helped me keep on top of everything that I'm doing. I'll link it down below as well. Also, just another disclaimer, if you use the links down below, I will earn a commission. You don't have to use them, but I just want you to know that all the products that I've used today, for me specifically, they have worked amazing, and you guys know that I would not promote a product to you if I did not like it. I will say overall, losing 27 pounds, I feel a whole lot better than I used to. I did not have like mental clarity. I would be exhausted just walking up the stairs. You guys, I'm living in a 3-story house. It was hell. But drinking tons of water, looking into the supplements that I was taking, and just being knowledgeable of what I was consuming in a day really has helped me. And I feel healthier than I ever have in my entire life. And I feel more educated than I ever have in my entire life in regards to dieting, because some people make it so cut and dry when it's really not. And I feel like I finally found something that actually works for me. And I don't know if it's a side effect of this glutathione or what, but I used to love sweets, candies, and all things sugar. I don't even crave any of that now, you guys. I don't even drink Mountain Dew. Like, the only thing I drink now is water. And when I have anything that has sugar in it, it either tastes like really, really, really sweet to me, or it doesn't taste good at all. And I don't know what has changed within my body, but it's honestly even surprising me. But you guys, this is a different little video. I wanted to come on here and share some of my favorite things that have helped me since I was talking to Marlena, and she inspired me basically to do this. But you guys, I wanted to do a little bit of something different. I didn't want to have to come on here and talk about crazy drama today. I wanted to give you guys like a little relaxer from all the craziness that's going on in the world right now. But if you like this video, let me know down below. If you don't ever want to see anything like this again from me, I totally understand. But if you have made it this far in this video, leave me the water emoji down below, because you guys, I'm obsessed, and I am obsessed with this freaking water bottle. Also, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.